Well, what's up, channel fam? Welcome back to the channel. We are at Blakely Dam, Mountain Pine, Arkansas, Ouachita National Forest. We're gonna do a little trail, I think, that takes you around to the top of the dam. And we're in the parking lot. I don't see anything marked, so we're gonna walk around and see if we can find a trailhead. Okay. We found the trailhead. It is Love It Trail. It's part of the Lake Ouachita Vista Trail. And I think that trail is like, I don't see it on there, I think it's like 38 miles long. But yeah, this one's just like 2.5. So that's what we doing. Love It Trail. Do you love it? Check this out. That's interesting. So we've had quite the weather change in the past couple of weeks. Went from lots of snow and ice and 6-degree weather. It's 77 degrees today. It's right around the 1st of March. If that's any indication of what our summer is going to look like, it's going to suck. You know, technology is awesome when it works. It just doesn't always work. So I went to a Walgreens today. I was going to put some cash into my Cash app and then pay my rent with it. Never tried that before. And so it was like 500 bucks is what I wanted to do, and that's the limit to what you can put or deposit into Cash app per day. And it charges you, or it costs you $1 to make the deposit. So I roll up there, hand the guy $501. He's like, I can't do that, can't do anything over 500. I said, well, can't I just deposit the 500 and pay you the one? Nah. We tried it, didn't work, he was right. I said, okay, do $4.99. Tried it, didn't work. Hope the landlord takes cash.
What a baby.
I was looking at this trail on all trails. That's how I find the trails that I run. And it's pretty cool because they give you a map and you can see all the trails in your area. Gives you lots of info about the trails. You can even punch it up, throw it into Google Maps, and it'll take you there. So this trail is labeled as easy, 2.5 miles, and it says out and back. Some of them loop trails, some are out and back. I don't know if that's 2.5 miles out there and 2.5 miles back or what, but we're gonna find out. But All Trails is great. I just don't use it to record the hikes anymore because I have my watch and it connects with my phone and does perfectly. I can pull it up and see where how long I've been going and all the info. But for what I'm using All Trails for, it's free. So, and it will even hawk your, or it'll, brain fart is what it'll do. And you know, anyway. If you notice, everything's black. And I don't know if they had a forest fire or prescribed burn, but if you don't know it, Forest Service, you know, at times will do prescribed burns in areas to keep the undergrowth down, you know, keep the fuels down. But if there is a forest fire, won't travel as fast or consume as much. Precautionary, it's for safety. And it keeps the forest healthy. So thank you, Forest Service, for doing what you guys do. And speaking of safety, as I always say, safety third. It's very important. And if you haven't yet, take your damn safety class. It's pretty damn important. So all this charred area and talking about prescribed burns makes me think about something. It's how that they can take and just completely obliterate the land, but they do it for good, because in the future this will grow back better than it was. So it reminds me of how Jesus is. He can take you from the remains that you are, no matter how bad, and turn you into something that's brand new. So, if my editor's any good, right there is our verse of the day. Bless y'all. Whew, all right guys, made it to the top. Give you a little look-see. Yeah, there we go. Intake and the dam on your right. That's Lake Ouachita. Worth the trip up. The views out here are just always great. So we'll get a little water. About 5 o'clock, we'll head back down. Oh, update. We were talking about whether out and back meant 2.5 miles there. Nah, it's 2.5 miles out and back, because it was just a little over 1.3 miles or so to get up here. I walked a little further. I'm going down the main trail a little bit, just looking at the lake. But yeah, it's about a 2.5 mile round trip out and back to the dam. Be a real good little evening hike to do. It's got some elevation to it. So see you at the bottom. Well, hey, there it is. Blakely Dam, love it trail. Did I love it? It's pretty good. I kind of thought it was interesting walking through the burn area. It's kind of neat. I don't know the specs on it yet. We did about 3 miles and some pretty good elevation. I don't know that I'd classify it as easy. They did, maybe on the upper end of easy. because of the elevation. I kind of consider easy to be flat, but it's a good little trail. Now, the only downside I have about it is that most of the trail is near roadway. You're gonna get road noise from vehicles driving by. And so it's not like you're out in the woods and it's calm and serene, but it is a nice trail. Really good for an even hike, good scenery. So let's get you some cinematic drone footage and show you how pretty everything is. But thanks again for hanging out. What are you doing with your life? Like, go hiking or camping or backpacking or something. Have a good one.